So in today's video, I would like to bring your attention to the people who tend to want to do you harm. So those are the individuals who are on a very low vibration. They want to cast spells, they want to do black magic, they do witchcraft, they do sorcery of all shapes and form. So people want to hurt you for nothing, chosen ones. And you know what is the most disturbing thing sometimes? You will also recognize that these individuals, most of them, they are doing better than you. They are doing better than you. They have everything, They could be driving fancy cars. They could be sleeping in mansions most of the times. A lot of individuals who want to hurt you or who want to harm you, 90% of the chances, they are doing it unconsciously. So they just wake up one morning, and some of them don't even know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know where you're from. They don't know what is about you. They don't know where you work. They don't even know where you sleep. Most of the times, I'll tell you something, chosen ones. There's something about you. There's a spirit that is within you. And that spirit that's within you, as you evolve, chosen ones, you're going to realize that wherever you go, that light keeps on shining everywhere that you go. Now, on a very spiritual level, these entities, they know. They know this on a very unconscious level. They know that there is something within you, that is very disturbing for them. So you might have noticed sometimes that you can come into a room, you enter into a room, you meet certain kind of individuals, and you all of a sudden notice these individuals, they have been talking, they have been having a nice conversation, things have been going okay. The moment you step into that room, the whole atmosphere changes. They will stop talking, they will start gossiping, they will start pointing their fingers towards your direction, they will start staring at you for no apparent reason. I'll tell you something, chosen ones. There is something that is within you that is usually disturbing a lot of individuals. It makes people very uncomfortable. A person who is on low vibration, the light that you have got within you, it makes them uncomfortable. Sometimes you're going to notice, even sometimes your friends, your own friends, will usually turn against you for nothing, for no apparent reason. They will turn against you. They do not know the real reason why they hate you. So you have got to understand something, chosen ones, that people, they fear the stuff that they do not know. The very fact that they do not know you is what causes the fear within them. And because of that fear, that is where the hate comes from. So they will start to hate you because they fear you. So most of them, what they do on a very unconscious level, you will see them, sometimes they will go around, start casting spells, doing all this kind of black magic, things like that. They will try to harm you. But have you asked yourself a question, chosen ones, the reason as to why they have been doing these things for so many years? Now, me personally, I can give a very long list of them. They have been doing these things for a very long time. And yet here you are, you're still standing. You're still pushing forward. And whatever it is they do, it looks as if nothing is working. Have you asked yourself a question as to why are you still here after all these years? You have got to know something, chosen ones, that chosen ones do not represent negative energy. Chosen people, wherever they are, they want to do good to people. They want to push out good energy into the universe. But you see, the thing is, we're living in a world whereby people are full of dark entities and are full of dark energy. So when you're coming around with your good energy, there's people who don't understand how you do it. They do not understand how you keep on surviving. They do not understand how you keep on showing up. There is something within you that they hate. It is the reason why a lot of the individuals, because they do not understand you, they are very scared about you. They cannot come in your face and tell you what exactly they don't like about you. So what they do now, they'll go behind closed doors and start doing all this little trickery, magic, black spells and all these kind of things, black magic and things like that. Let me tell you something, chosen ones. A person who messes with a messenger of God, They are messing with God himself. I'll repeat this. An individual who messes up with you because of that spirit that you carry within, they are also messing with God. It is the reason why those individuals do not understand that these particular individuals, a set of individuals, the chosen ones, those individuals are protected. There is many people who don't understand this. On the physical level, they are looking at you. They are thinking that, oh, what is wrong with this guy? Why does he think he knows everything? Why all of a sudden things are going well for them? And most of the times they're even afraid. They know on a very unconscious level. They can feel where you're going. They can feel where you're headed. They can feel the spirit within you, and they can feel the purpose that is ahead of you. So most of the time, these individuals, they will try to stop you. They are usually going to try to block your ways, to delay your path. It's the reason why you see a lot of times you see chosen ones, they are complaining, oh, you know, it's like life is very difficult. They are dragging one feet after the other. They are suffering in their families. They are being picked out in their jobs. Their friends are after them, their relationships. Even your own partners have tried to kill you. You can imagine you guys who have been dealing with these narcissists. They have attempted to kill you, even take your own life. They've tried to poison you. Many people do not understand that chosen people are protected by God. They do not understand that these individuals, they have got a very massive legion of angels behind them. The reason of this is because those individuals, they have been sent here to carry out specific assignments. So what those people are doing now, even that they do not know it, because I've told you sometimes most of those individuals, they are the vessels. So the energy behind them is different. They are the vessels who are participating in those roles, but the energy behind them is different. So they are coming in to try to delay your process, to stop you from going where it is you want to go. You know what I mean? Have you noticed the reason why normally when you're leaving these narcissists behind? You know, when you've left them and you have discarded them or whatever, whichever way they've discarded you, have you noticed the reason why they keep on coming back? They're going to discard you. You go out there, you start healing. Because chosen people know how to heal. You know what I mean? You go out there, you start healing, you start glowing, you start looking better, and then they're going to look back and run and come and pick you back and bring you back into those entanglements. The reason why they are bringing you back is because they do not want you to carry on, to go where it is you want to go. So those are the things you've seen along the way. Things have been bringing a lot of blockages into your life. But you see, one thing I want to let you guys know is that chosen ones, you can only do this for as long as these individuals, they're unawakened. So they don't really know what is going on in their lives. They're unawakened. They're still asleep in the matrix. They're unevolved. They're ordinary empaths. So they're just cruising through life like everybody else. But a chosen one who is awakened, I will tell you something. If you're the guys who are out there messing with these kind of individuals, you're going to get destroyed. One thing is, you have to understand with these individuals, chosen ones, is that chosen ones, a person who is evolved, a chosen one who is evolved and awakened, they will usually feel, on an intuitive level, they will feel who is trying to harm them. They will know. Psychically, they will know that this person is trying to harm them, that person is trying to harm them. But you know what they do? They're just sitting back and relaxing. They're not even taking any action. A chosen one, you will do things to them. You will spend the whole entire night practicing black magic and doing all sorts of spells. But the only thing you're going to see, you're going to keep on seeing them the next day. They are coming up and showing up like nothing has happened. Because they are not bothered. Chosen ones, they will know who is trying to hurt them. They are only going to go back and sit back and relax, and they're going to just watch things from a distance, because they know that whatever it is you're sending your way, their way, it is either way going to be returned back to you. Even without them pointing a finger, they are going to sit back and watch you getting destroyed by yourself. There is people who may try to come around and hurt you. They do this and do that. And at the end of the day, in a few weeks, you'll hear they have got an accident. They have contracted a disease. They have lost their child. They have lost their parents. They have lost their mortgages. They have lost their house. You are going to see people getting destroyed. Let me tell you something. Guys, it's very dangerous to mess with these individuals. I do not know these kind of groups of whatever, these entities of black magic and whatever. I don't know who they are. But whatever they are messing with the wrong people. They are messing with the wrong individuals. Those individuals, they are going to watch you from a distance. They are not going to put their hand on you. Because the chosen ones know that the individuals who are trying to harm you, they are coming from very low vibration. They are operating on a very, very low frequency. So the chosen ones know the only thing they do, they raise their vibration. Because number one, chosen ones, they're operating on the 5th dimension. So a lot of people who are into black magic, you'll even see the places they're operating in, very dirty and messy places. You know what I mean? So they already know that those individuals, they're operating at a low frequency. So the chosen ones, they know how to stay on a very high vibration. I'm talking about the evolved chosen ones. If you're not evolved, you will learn all these things along your journey. I've always shared my videos about how you can raise a vibration. I've told you, you do not have to worry about these entities. Do not worry about this magic. That spell and magic is going to return to the sender without you having to do anything. So there is people who don't understand that chosen people are protected. There's guys who don't understand that. The only thing that will buffer them, they are continuously going to wonder how do they do all these things and they're not affecting you. Little do they know that chosen ones, they're operating on a very high, on the 5th dimension. It is a very, very high frequency. Those individuals, they're on a very high vibration. The more you try to send things their way, negative energy their way, is the more that energy is coming back and bouncing back towards them. And that is how you see a lot of times these individuals, they are facing karma for their own actions, the things that they are doing behind closed doors. Chosen people, you are protected. You have got to know you are protected. I've told you guys many times in my videos, it takes a whole lot of understanding and enlightenment to understand that there's a protection that has always been with you ever since you was a kid. You've been in your family, your own parents have tried to take your life. You've been a black sheep in your family, things have been very hard. In your schools, things have been very hard. In your relationships, things have been very hard, but at the end of the day, you are still here. Do you know why? That is because you're untouchable. Yes, most of the times, if you're on a low frequency, because a lot of times, unevolved chosen ones, they are like people who are on a very low frequency. So sometimes you may be vibrating at the frequency of the people who are around you. You know, so if you've been involved with a very toxic individual, you may catch up on their energy most of the times. So that's the reason why sometimes these things may even sometimes affect you. But at the end of the day, you are going to be here. A chosen one is protected by the divine. The people who are on a low frequency, they don't understand this. They do not understand the protection behind you. But I can guarantee you, to chosen ones, there's a whole big team of angels behind you. The divine is with you. God is with you. The only thing you have got to do is keep yourself and stay on a high frequency. Eat right, sleep well, avoid overthinking, go to the gym, do exercises, ground yourself in nature, sage your house if you have got to do that. Use all forms of crystals. It does not matter what you do to protect your energy. You have got a right to protect your energy. And whatever it is those individuals are doing, I will guarantee you 110%, it is going to come and bounce back to them. So chosen ones people, they are people who are unbothered. They are unbothered with those kind of low vibrational people. They are unbothered because they know they are still here. There is nothing those individuals are going to do. You are still here. People, let me tell you something. I've seen a very long line of people who have tried these kind of things before. Nothing has worked. The only thing that has been happening was a delay. Yes, there was usually a delay along my journey. But at the end of the day, I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere. And the same applies to you, chosen one. So do not worry about this kind of spells. I don't know, black magic. Don't worry about those individuals. They're operating on a low frequency. Chosen ones, you have got to understand, always operate on the frequency of love. What do I mean by this? Anybody comes along your way, or anything you do to people, it should be done out of love. Stay on that love frequency. There's nothing will ever harm you when you're vibrating on that frequency of love. You're highly protected, you're chosen, and you're highly favored. So let me know what you think about this video, guys, in the comment section below. You always know that I love and appreciate your support. You can always book a session with me, guys, if you want to. Donate and support to this channel if you want to. All the links you need, you will find them in the description section below. And until then, it's been lovely to have you guys on board. Like the page, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmo signing out. Peace.